nonsense. We've had enough of this nonsense.
Welcome to the indoor picnic.
Fucking welcome. Yep. You just decided to fucking shoot the starting gun. We're going with it. Just in the middle of a discussion here.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get my thing going here. Hold on. There it is.
Okay, we got a little extra to that, yeah. If you keep playing, do you have the whole track on that?
I do.
Because it goes to the very end. And,
I know.
And I say diarrhea.
There's no diarrhea sample.
I say diarrhea at the end of that song. There's like 14 minutes of silence, and then
Really?
I go, yeah, because it was pitched down where I was like, connection. And then like...
Wait, that's you saying connection?
That's my song. I made that.
I know.
Oh, you made the
it.
song?
I
I
just
thought it
didn't know
was
you saying
I
it.
thought Jake made that.
Jake and I made that.
Okay.
We were going to make music for porn. First, we wanted to just make lo-fi. We just want to make lo-fi.
Hey, I
And
don't
we
want to be
started
that
that.
guy again, but
What?
I can't hear myself again.
Are you
I
serious?
can hear you fine.
You're fucking
You're fine.
on fire. Your voice sounds
Yeah,
crisp.
turn your volume up in your head.
I've never touched it.
Is there something up with your headphones, maybe?
Keep going. You guys get. I'm all the way up. Hello. Check. Hey.
I used to have a porn thing when I was like 13. It was called Porn King.
What was it?
I had, you remember that software was like Music Magics or something like that, Music Creator. I would just take loops and I would make porn music when I was like 16, 13
nice,
or something.
We weren't intending to make porn music. We were trying to make lo-fi, and then we made that. And then we were like, this just sounds like fucking porn music. Like old porn music. And then
Connection.
he was like, let's pitch your voice down, say something. And I'm like, connection. And then
It's
he's
the
like,
power.
It's the power of connection. The song's called The Power of Connection. And then at the end, he's just like, say more stuff. I'm like, diarrhea.
I gotta search for the diarrhea part then.
Yeah.
So I want that in the on my board here.
Yeah. Diarrhea. The ending was actually pretty funny. Let me see if I can actually...
Well, yeah, we're not gonna bring it up.
I'll search for it on my own damn
shoot on
time.
your own damn time. I'm just saying.
So-
It's actually... I got it right here. Hold on. Dude, there's 4 minutes
You already
of
had
silence.
it queued up?
No, I just have it saved in my
Bookmarked.
phone.
Can you feel it?
Did you say essence?
Yeah, I did. I was just saying words.
Connection,
That track could use a de-esser, huh?
passion,
Just saying fucking words.
Please send me that.
Just silence.
You need to send me that.
diarrhea,
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's funny. All right, yeah, I'll send it to you.
Great.
New phone case, huh?
Yeah, it is actually. Thanks. Yeah. I
Jay
like
likes
it.
to go through phone cases.
No, my phone cases break. They start to fall apart.
That's not true.
Yeah, the corners rub off, and then they start to fall off. They fall apart.
Buying shitty ones or
Comes off.
Yeah, this was $15. How much is your phone case?
30?
Is that and yours is good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the rubber. I like a little bit of rubber
Yeah,
on
It's
it.
like clear. I want to show off the
Not
color of my
clear.
phone.
Yeah. What color is your phone?
Green.
I
I have a
don't
13.
I
It's
don't even-
fucked up.
I don't
Look at
even-
that
Forest
lens.
green.
You
Yeah,
see
look at
that?
that forest green though.
That lens is completely broke.
You want to show off the real color. Like, I'm not putting some bullshit fake colors on it. I want to show off the real
This is
car.
the money. I spent money on this green phone. I want you to know I got the green one.
I don't know where my phone is.
Do you need it?
Nope.
No, you don't. Here, I just texted it to you. So what's new, guys? I guess we were just
discussing how Jason says he's gonna move to the middle of the boonies and raise chickens and goats and have a farm, and I don't think he's the guy. I don't think you're that guy.
Yeah, well,
Well, he does make his own butter, so it
Exactly.
could
Well,
transcend.
there's that. Checks
But
out.
Do you picture him out there fucking just raking hay and shit?
I'm not who's
Raking hay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could
Bucking
you
wheat?
farm? I'm not gonna like just go and just buy a fucking big cow and start milking it.
I
Like,
just don't see you living out there.
can I
don't.
get a cow?
Why
You
not?
Absolutely
Yeah,
can get a
you
cow.
just I wouldn't. That's too much work. But
I don't
like,
know where you get one or how you get
Probably
one, but you
another
can get a
farmer.
cow.
Yeah, you just take them. You breed them.
Well, no, you don't. You just ask how much for that. How much for that bovine?
That one.
You pull the thread of the sweater from the meat department in Shaw's, and you just kind of follow it back and just say, "Hey, can I have one of those?"
How much for that one? I wonder how much they cost.
I mean, you can like for food wise, you can buy a whole cow.
Yeah.
Like already butchered and everything.
Yeah.
When
And
I
you
say
you do say, but you have a whole cow.
that's
Yeah,
fucking,
and then what you do is get the whole cow, and then you stitch it back up and do a Frankenstein.
what do you
Franken
think? What do you think's more expensive, a filleted dead meat of a full cow or just a fresh live one?
Probably that because of the labor.
Would you say two different
Absolutely
things?
that. 100% that.
You think the cut one is more expensive?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Let's get
Because
those
you
brass
got it.
tacks.
You got it
Find
all.
out.
You got it all packaged. You got it all. A couple guys I work with, they split a couple guys. They did it before, and I remember. I was not interested. I don't have a deep freeze.
Yeah, you need to.
You need a deep freeze for that.
Yeah, but you don't get as much. They got the hooves, they got the fur,
You know,
they got all the stuff, the horns and everything. Okay, a live cow typically costs around $1,000 to $2,000 depending on weight and breed.
That's actually not bad.
Butchering yields about 60% of the live weight becomes a hanging weight. Gross. Usable carcass. They call it the usable carcass.
Well, yeah.
And the rest, 60 to 70, becomes
Holy, what do you think?
packaged.
Hey, you want the bones? You want the bones?
Pre-butchered, you're paying
Whoa, hey-oh, sorry.
5 to 7 pounds for ground beef, steaks, roast. So bottom line, a live cow butchered is $4 to $6 a pound, and a pre-cut retail beef is 8 to 12. The answer is almost twice as much for pre-cut retail cut cow. I'm pretty sure it's hooves. Yeah.
Shit.
Relevant. So yeah, it's more expensive. But I'm not saying I'm going out. I want to be away from everybody. I don't want neighbors. I want to be in the middle of the woods. And yeah, I'll get a couple chickens maybe. Have some eggs. I love eggs. I eat them all the time. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just don't think you're the guy. I don't think you have it in you.
You don't think I have it in me? Or you think
could
I'll be
see it.
just like rocking back and forth, holding my knees in the middle of the lawn, just be like, I'm too alone.
I could see him. I could see him living off the fat of the land.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Like George?
Not at all.
George.
Not at all.
Tending the wabbits.
rabbits.
I get to tend the rabbits.
We were making fun of a mentally challenged man.
Well, it's from a book.
He's not real.
well,
Just when he pets him on the head and just
keep looking those wabbits, George.
I think
he does murder a woman.
yeah.
'Cause he's petting her.
right.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
And it's,
heavy petting.
Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta be careful.
Breaks her neck, right?
Yeah, snaps it.
Yeah, did you get his gnarled fingers wrapped? Oh,
This one's broken.
Oh, damn it.
George, what the fuck? Wait, no, it's Lenny. I keep calling him. Yeah, it's Lenny. Lenny, look at the rabbits.
What the fuck, Richard? Yeah. No, I think I can do it. I think it's fine. And just because I'm moving an extra 30 minutes north doesn't mean the show is over. I'm going to keep going to the same job. I'm going to keep coming to this fucking picnic table. I'm going to keep doing the same shit I've been doing. Everything's fine. Don't worry.
I'm not
I'll
worried.
be
I just
fine.
don't think you could do it.
I think I can. And I think I'm yearning to. We are yearning to be away from fucking people because people are the problem. Living next to people sucks. Living on top and under people is even worse. We were in an apartment before. There's people up and people down, and people stomping and people playing music, and people walking up the stairs and down the stairs. And then there's cars, and you park and they move the cars, and this winter band, and you just, oh, now you're on this side, now we're on that side. The plows come, they go. And then it's like, let's get a house. And we go get a house, and it's great. And then all of a sudden, what do you know? The neighbors, they're bad dog owners. They put the dogs outside. The dogs are outside all the time, just barking right next to the window. What can I do? Nothing. You can do nothing. So I'm going away from everybody.
Hey, chill
hate
out,
that story.
Unabomber.
I hate that story.
That's nice.
Wait, I have something. Wait, why is this?
Do you have trauma because you lived in the woods in a log cabin?
I didn't live in the middle of nowhere though. No.
And how about us? Jordan, but tell now how it's gonna be.
Oh no.
We're gonna get a little place. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get a little place, and we're gonna have a cow, some pigs. We're gonna have maybe a chicken.
Yep.
Down the flat, we'll have a little field. The alfalfa for the rabbits.
Right.
And
Yep.
I get the tender rabbits.
Jesus Christ!
What was the song playing?
I don't remember it happening that way. It
What'd
didn't
you
happen
say?
that way.
What a surprise!
As soon as he mentioned it in the rap.
What did you say?
What the fuck was
I
that?
don't know. It's just somebody snuck a deep track
Oh,
in there.
that was like, what if she just used that as a sample before, like a remix before?
Yeah. Wow. I think I gotta watch this movie.
And I get to turn the rap. You're damn right you do.
He was saying, he was
crap.
going that. I'm like, yep. That all sounds great.
Oh, this is the scene where
Sounds great, George.
This
That's
is
what
where
I'm trying to do.
No, you messed it up.
this is where he's like manhandling her.
Don't mess it up. Let go. Let go. You let go. You let go.
Dead. Oh, right here.
Do not do that. Please, don't you go yelling. Don't you go yelling.
She should stop yelling.
Don't
Jesus.
do that.
She's dead.
Georgia's gonna be mad if you yell.
George is getting mad.
It sounds way more brutal with just audio than I remember watching it.
Yeah,
That's pretty
it's been
crazy.
years.
For those who don't know, that was the old man in the sea.
Really had that Marlin.
Yeah, fucking. So, hot take.
Floor is yours.
George should have done that minute one. I mean,
Wow.
now the world.
Wow.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Killed
at a time back then, like, fucking, he's just trying to. So they were like vagabonds, right? Like trying to make it. That guy was just straight dead weight. Like, Lord, just stop being friends with him.
His buddy.
I don't think so. I think he used them as cons. Wasn't he like using
I
them
think
to
so.
like?
It's
Yeah.
been a while since I've read that or watched that.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I also never know what I'm talking about.
True.
So, but I would say immediately,
the hottest
just
of takes.
you're dead weight. I'm trying to just get by hopping on trains and
Yeah,
fucking
that's right. They're train
working
boys.
on farms. Like, you are a huge burden.
Oh
I'm just saying that was like what, like 1901 or some shit. Who knows? 20s, 30s.
Let's see. When did this take place?
Was
here?
it his brother though? If it was his brother, I get it. Were they?
I thought they were related.
If they were brothers, fine, I get it. But if they were just friends, fucking dude.
Let's see. Yeah, he will.
Chandler?
No, they're not related. This is
Are you sure? Are you looking
George
this up?
Milton and Lenny Small.
Okay, not related. They were like con men. I don't fucking remember.
Dude, yeah, I don't really remember this shit.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that shit.
It's the Great Depression.
Yeah. Right. So it's already shitty.
You
You know what I mean? Like,
I just
It
don't
ain't
know
great.
why, like, because they share the dream with the Wabbits, and they want this plot of land. It's like, why would you want to live with this?
off the fat of the line.
Yeah, off the fat of the land. Why do they?
Right.
Why would you want?
He's gonna kill all the rabbits every day.
So, I think he's like trying to
You
like.
get rabbits, and you keep killing them. We did all this shit to live off the fat of the land, and you're killing all the fat.
We're
I
going
think he's
through
trying to
all the rabbits.
I think it's let's look up themes here. I think he was trying to protect him because there
Fucking
was
cow's dead now. Stop shaking shit, Lenny.
shaking cows. He was a big guy.
maybe he just wanted Lenny because they had a farm and he probably wanted Lenny to work for him.
You think so?
I think so.
What a name to choose, though, too.
Lenny?
Leonard.
Yeah.
George is pretty rough too.
I mean, that's a pretty common
Leonard or George?
George.
I haven't met anyone named George under 50. Oh, wait.
George's?
Our former co-host, actually.
George.
Yeah.
And
George
George
that
Radford,
back.
when he was on here, he was 50. He is 50.
Okay, so there's...
Who?
We had a
George.
He was 50?
He is 50.
he was on here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Edict.
Oh, right. Wow, he looks great for 50.
He does.
He's
Because he
50?
doesn't have any kids. Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you have kids. You...
Pays to not be a breeder, I guess.
Yep.
Live off the fat of the land.
You're not living off the fat of the land, dude.
I'm going to live off the fat of the land, and you'll see. You'll all see.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm going to still have Walmart Plus. I'm going to fucking...
Not in Hubbardston, you're not.
Yeah, I am, because Gardner is right down the street, and there's a Walmart. Trust me, I already checked.
Fucking guy. Walmart Plus is the worst service ever.
Living off the fat of the land, the fat of Walmart. Perfect.
That's so funny.
Honey, isn't it great living out here in the sticks? We got the horses and we got the chickens. Why don't you call up Walmart? You got a couple.
We're out of Poland Springs.
Get a couple Perriers delivered.
Holy shit, we're out of fucking Tostinos. And fucking.
That's literally, yeah, that sounds like a
Get
dream
some ding
life.
dongs and zingers and all the good stuff.
Tell me that doesn't sound great. Am I crazy?
Are we out of ho-hos?
That sounds fucking great. That sounds like a magical life. Dude, I don't even want to count my chickens, because honestly, by the time this episode comes out, I'm gonna know if they accepted my offer or not. So, no matter what, I'm going in the woods.
Well, you can get your chickens at Clem's. Is Clem still around? And what is that?
Yeah, Spencer.
Spencer.
Shout out
Spencer.
Clem's and Spencer, and they still give you popcorn too.
Spencer.
Spencer, Massachusetts.
Yeah, shout out Clem's. Everything's way too expensive there.
George Prouty, or is that George Prouty?
David
David
Prouty.
Prouty, whatever. George is on the mind.
David Prouty. Yeah, I think that's a bad school. I didn't go there, but I heard it's one of the lowest rated schools in the state.
Spence.
Ain't no Pill Hill.
Yeah. Okay.
You wouldn't make it.
You
wouldn't last 10 minutes.
I'm gonna do fine, and it's gonna be fucking great.
Just moving his shit in halfway through the move. Fuck, this sucks. I don't want to fucking live here. What the fuck?
Nah, dude. Neighbors suck. Neighbors suck. It's good to live away from people and not see people.
This is the house
Nazi
the house you live in.
Nazi people.
Nazi people.
The house you live in currently
Yeah,
is your first house.
it's my first house.
You got
yeah.
one bad neighbor. And you're like, neighbors suck.
No. Also, can
What's
I be?
wrong
My neighbors are all
What's
great.
wrong with the neighbor?
My neighbors are all great.
Can I
Love
be
my
real?
neighbors.
I got neighbors across the street that are people would say are great. You know what I mean? Like sometimes like I've had an issue and I ran out of gas on my snowblower and he let me borrow some.
Borrows.
It's like
Well, you don't borrow.
no,
gas.
I gave
mean,
him
it's
gas
gone.
back. It was
He's
like
never
expensive $20.
I
This
kept
can.
all the fucking fumes.
No, it was like the
Bottled it up
special
for
gas.
ya.
He gave me a can of the special gas. It was like $20 for this metal tin of like special gas or some shit. And I bought him one and I replaced it and gave it back.
Mixed gas?
I don't know. It wasn't mixed. It was just like special gas that doesn't go bad, that you can just leave for in your garage for years and it doesn't like go bad. Because I had gas that was just old gas and it wouldn't make my snowblower start because of the.
You dumped old gas in your snowblower?
I had old gas in my gas can.
And you dumped it in?
And I put it in my snowblower because there was a winter storm, and then it clogged up the carburetor.
Yeah, never a good idea to dump old gas in.
Well, it was all I had at the time, and I thought maybe I could get it going. It's got an electric starter. It didn't go,
give it a
and I had
couple
to
kicks?
drain. Yeah, it didn't drain. So I says to the guy, I'm like, hey, my gas is no good. I drained the gas. This is also, by the way, this whole story is a story of a guy who definitely can hack it on his own. I'm talking about carburetors over here. You think I'm going to curl?
You're
into
going to
the-
go live on a farm in the middle of Ohio, and you dumped old gas in an engine. That's not going to work. That's never going to work.
It broke. It didn't work. But you know something? Even nice neighbors are kind of annoying. I don't want to see people. I don't want to go out to my mailbox and have to be like, oh, what's up, Karen?
You don't have
That's
to.
literally her name.
You just give him the old three. Hey,
Yeah.
I
And then
don't
people
even.
knock on the door and they're like, hey, just checking. Just have you seen my dog? Have you seen?
You're a terrible person.
Yeah, so let me go away into the live off the fat of the land.
Go
I
away.
won't bother anybody. Nobody bothers me. Let me go.
Hey,
let
Ted.
me go.
Hey, Ted Kaczynski.
Exactly.
Why don't
Honestly,
you just go live in a shack?
he had of all the people. I think
Go
he,
live in a shack.
He had some good points.
He was actually
Yes.
when they took his shack out of the woods via helicopter and flew it away. Apparently, he was so upset that it's on display now, and I find that kind of funny.
I get it though.
I find it kind of funny.
Of all the guys, he's
Imagine
the most
him
like,
just
yep.
like in a jail cell after all of that and trying to prove his point about shit, and then you just see on the news like your hut that you built just flying away. You're like,
fuck?
son of a bitch! Now it's on display for all the masses to come visit.
Yeah, he shouldn't have blown shit up.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, he's targeted CEOs, right? He only killed 3 people.
He killed like a mail clerk or some shit. He blew up a post office or something.
Killed
I don't
3
really
people and like injured a bunch of people.
Yeah, just like that. It was mail bombs. I don't think the people who died weren't like fucking. I don't know. It's just.
He put it in like. I'm gonna have to watch a documentary.
I saw the documentary. It was pretty cool. And I was like,
His
yeah.
brother sold him out.
He was the most one where I'm like, I can get down with that.
After like they had some facts, his brother called him and was like, "You better check on my brother. 'Cause, that sounds a lot like him."
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. His brother is a college professor. Works at. Well.
He was really smart, right? Wasn't he a professor?
his brother.
Well,
yeah.
he practices. He's a
Sucking
Buddhist.
the crank of the machine.
No,
he's a
no,
Buddhist, he's a
no,
vegetarian.
no. Ted Kaczynski was a fucking professor.
I'm talking about his brother.
Yeah, but him himself, I believe he was a Harvard professor.
Okay. Well, he's a smart guy.
Yeah. No, he's a super smart guy. Yeah. Education, went to Harvard. Went to. I think he looks like he got his PhD in University of Michigan. Complex analysis, dude. This guy was
Top notch.
real deal.
Yeah, he was good at writing too.
It says right here, Theodore John Kaczynski, also known as the Unabomber, was an American mathematician and a
Yeah.
domestic terrorist. He was a mathematics prodigy, but abandoned his academic career in 1969 to
To
pursue
move into the woods and raise chicken because he hates neighbors.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just, I believe the quote was, I had what someone would define a good neighbor. He offered me gas when my
Oh, lived in Montana.
Yeah, I'd rather just figure it out on my own. Just like use Walmart Plus, deliver that gas to me.
That's
and
figure
not
it
have
out
to
on
see
your
people.
own?
I don't want to see people. I don't want to be around
You
people
need a
in my
water
house. I
pump?
want privacy. I want to be naked in my backyard.
Yeah, that's really living off the fat of the land.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I just texted Walmart Plus.
It's perfect. It's the perfect
Living off the-
combination.
It's
Fat
coming.
Walmart.
I figured it on my own. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think that sounds great.
I think living off the fat of land's more like plugging into some potatoes, getting electricity.
we're gonna garden
Getting
for
it.
sure
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
Why aren't you doing it now?
because we hate going outside. Here, it's
Yeah, in
it's
the
a thing.
past 1 year.
Why don't you just live underground in a bunker?
No, but this is like a new thing.
I like sunshine.
His shitty neighbor is a
Get a UV
newer
light.
thing.
It's not a new
What
thing.
is
It's
the-
like a
yeah, I
year,
was
year
gonna
and a
ask
half.
you,
You've
what-
lived there for a long time, just about as long as longer than I've lived here. And you weren't out there fucking tending to chickens and raising fucking potatoes and shit.
What does
dude.
this? What does this neighbor do?
It doesn't matter.
Bad guy. He is
right.
a bad guy.
It doesn't
Does he
matter.
do burnouts in his driveway?
No, it's
Hell,
not.
hell yeah, brother.
Honestly,
Does he
it's-
crank Quiet Riot?
It doesn't even matter. I'm just like, the other neighbor is just this old guy, and he just walks out and he doesn't wear underwear, so he just wears jeans. Like fucking, he's like Judd from Pet Sematary.
Okay. I was gonna say.
And he just fucking walks out to the trash.
Yeah.
And his ass cracked. His ass is just always out there. He's just like,
Don't want to go down that road. Old Indian burial ground down that there.
I'd help you there. Man's got to bury his own.
Tend his own soil.
Yeah, that's what you're moving into, dude. That's.
I want to be
environment-
him and be alone. I don't want to have to
Judd?
look at him every day. He
Judd
just
gets
waddles
killed by
down.
a child.
People die out there.
A lot of pets die on that road.
Some say the ground's sour.
Back before the ground went sour.
Sometimes dead's better. Yeah.
Yeah. The heart of a man stonier. Like that. What the fuck does that even mean?
It's a great book.
I read somewhere that someone said
book.
that fucking RFK Jr. is like a Pet Cemetery version of a Kennedy.
I
I thought that's so funny.
I don't know.
Pet Sematary was a great fucking movie. That movie
It's
was
one of my
so-
top favorite horror films, and the
same.
book is also
It might be number one.
your favorite horror
Yeah.
film. It's creepy.
The fucking sister, dude, was this. That shit gave me nightmares.
Same.
For my whole childhood. Dude,
What happened with the kid in the truck?
Gage.
Gage?
What happened there?
Like, plopped them in
They
some
picked the
sour
fucking
soil and he came
cutest
back.
kid ever, and then just like, let's hit him with a truck.
No fair, no fair. Comes back with a meme. No fair.
Did you ever see the thing? It was a couple years ago. It was a meme. It was like couples costumes for Halloween, and it was just a picture of him in a truck.
That's pretty good. Yeah, dude, that was just negligent parents. He was so he went for so long away from them where they were to where the truck was, and it just there was so much time. Bad parents. They deserved everything they got, everything that he got.
Yeah, book's got a really twisted ending.
It's different than the movie.
Slightly, like the dad just kind of goes batshit. I mean, he does. I forget what. I think she comes back, and I think he kills her again, and then goes back. I'm trying to remember because he's just off walking. He just goes completely insane. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Huh. I like the movie. I like the way they did it.
Yeah, no, the movie's
She's
great.
like, oh, I'm gonna smash this. I'm gonna smash this cold puss. And then she's got like the knife behind her back. He's like, no, you're not. That's what I said.
Smash this cold puss. Wow.
Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good movie. Yeah.
Then they did a remake, and then they did a show.
I know they did that.
Yeah,
Any of those.
John Lithgow. I haven't seen it, but he's in the show. I mean, he's in the movie remake.
I don't like remakes. Never been a fan. Haven't found one I've ever liked. What?
I just got a text from Jake. He said, it's so random that I think it's a perfect time to do it. He said, hey, call this number and try to book a private cook from this chef. You won't be disappointed. I guess we'll just try it right now, right?
Give him a call.
All right, yeah. I'll call it.
Jesus Christ.
I have no idea what to expect. He just texted me this.
It sounds like an
yeah.
ad.
There's no fucking reception here in Sutton, Mass.
Yeah, you gotta move to Hubbardston.
Chef's here.
Wicked nice guy.
Ding dong.
That's my throat.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Yeah,
The
sounds like
person
a
you're trying to
real
reach is
great
not
chef.
available. At the tone,
Who?
please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
You're not gonna leave a message?
No, because I don't know.
Hey, maybe a couple grilled cheese.
I need some spaghetti.
Think you could make me a little bit of spaghetti?
Some spaghetti, some meatballs, some Brussels sprouts.
Just pasta with red sauce.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping he'd pick up.
That'll do.
I told him he didn't pick up.
Do you want any sides or anything?
Oh, now my,
Just the pasta with
Salt.
now my sister's calling me.
Maybe a little bread.
Oh, dear.
I asked her to be on the show today. She forgot. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
Hello.
can you hear me?
This call will be recorded.
Go ahead.
Do you have any idea what I just figured out?
What?
I don't.
Dude, Commander Lawrence in Handmaid's Tale. You know who that is?
Oh, are you gonna spoil some shit?
Wait, you haven't seen it?
No. Are you gonna? You can't spoil. Are you talking about?
It's been out for
Handmaid's
5
Tale?
years.
No,
It's
but
like
there's a new
10 years.
season. There's a
Oh,
new
there
season.
is?
that just
No,
came.
I'm on season
What happens at the end of Boy
three.
Meets World? What the fuck?
Okay.
No, I'm on season 3. This is season 3.
Okay, go on. Yeah.
Just an actor.
Do you know who Commander Lawrence is,
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah.
It's Topanga
it's
Lawrence.
Joey's brother.
No, man,
Joey-
it's Eric from Billy Madison, dude.
Oh.
The guy that goes,
Yeah. I did.
Eric.
Oh, all right. No, I didn't know that.
Eric Matthews.
Eric.
Oh my God!
Eric
you don't
Bana?
know what I'm talking about, do you?
I don't remember. I never got past
Corey
season 1.
Matthews.
Have you seen The Handmaid's Tale?
No.
All right. Thank
Oh
you.
my God.
No, thanks for telling me.
He's got gray hair. He's all gray now, but he's got the same hair as Eric in Billy Madison, and I'm just now waiting every episode for him to go.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I didn't watch it, but thanks for letting me know.
Oh my God, life changing! It's Eric.
Yeah, I know. Hey, can I call you later though?
Matthews.
I'm in the middle of a podcast and you're actually on it.
Oh, oopsie daisies. Sorry about that.
All right, I will talk to you later.
Okay, love you, bye.
Love you.
Oh, I was gonna ask it. Good. You say love you.
I
your sister.
do. Yeah,
That's great.
Well, I do. She's like one of my best friends. She's on my level.
Okay. Yeah.
Would you list her as a friend or a sibling on your...
I would list her as a sibling for sure.
Well,
That's great.
Yeah, I don't think you put siblings on that. Should I try the chef one? Should I try the chef one more time?
nah, fuck him.
It's Saturday. I don't think they're around.
Hey, Chef Boyardee here.
Ask him if he can.
Fucking put a little peanut butter on it. It is Saturday. It's 7 o'clock. It's a little.
Yeah, you're gonna bother the man.
I don't think he's gonna pick up. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna call me after. He's gonna call me. He's gonna call me back after the episode, and I'm like, I don't need it.
He's gonna
anymore.
call you Monday at like 9 o'clock in the morning.
You ring?
Sorry, my hands were full of spaghetti.
Who the fuck's calling me? Mario, who's calling me? I've got spaghetti in my hands.
What the fuck? Keep calling, dude. Keep calling.
Someone get the phone!
Mario! Jesus!
Pick up the fucking phone! I got meatballs in my hands!
Just dripping with fucking tomato sauce. Holy shit!
Yeah,
dude.
and then he finally picks
Draped
up.
over his shoulders. what the? Does it look like I'm in a position to answer a phone right now? Oh my god! What the fuck?
Fucking Mario, dude. Pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Just keep calling.
Who the fuck is calling?
I would. Oh fuck! I would just like one plate of spaghetti, please.
Spaghetti.
Order food from him the way you'd order like just a meal at a restaurant, just one fucking dish.
2 pounds of spaghetti on a double.
Can I just do one plate of spaghetti meatballs?
Can I
please?
get mac and cheese?
Who the fuck is this?
Hey, can I just get an order of mac and cheese?
Hello? Is the phone spaghetti ham?
Fucking missed the rubber, just like falling everywhere.
Oh,
Jesus.
my eyes are fucking watering.
That's dumb.
It's fucking so stupid. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, hello?
That's Spaghetti House. What do you want?
Can I just do pasta with no red sauce, please? Don't do that. We don't do that.
It's made with a red.
It's made with the
It's made of red. It's made with a red. What are you talking about?
It's made with the red. Once the red's in, can't take it out.
Kid, I don't tell you. No butter in this.
All out of whites. Only reds.
It's made with the red.
I can't. I'm done. Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Well, what day is it
I
today?
was going to say, do you want to know what day it is?
Yeah. Tomorrow's Easter.
Spaghetti day.
Tomorrow is Easter.
It's okay Saturday.
Okay, so where's
So this was the day that he was just still sleeping underground.
Yesterday was Good Friday. Today's okay.
What is Passover? Is that also Good Friday? I don't know anything about religion.
That's Jewish.
No? Passover? Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Passover is like, I think it has something to do with like handing bread. I think
What? Handing bread?
give.
Yeah.
Oh, so Jake, this is the
Easter
number to the
Saturday?
guy. This is who we just called.
Let me see. Yeah, show us though.
Hold on, I'm trying.
I'm gonna add this mint here. Beautiful, beautiful and nice. Look how beautiful, look how nice, look how tantalizing.
What the fuck is that?
This is the chef we call.
Yeah, no, but what is in that cup?
I got lamb chop, I got strawberry, I got honey. I got honey ranch. I got beautiful stuff in there, nice. Got gold.
Why does he have
He's not making
strawberries?
spaghetti.
Why does he have strawberries and a lamb chop on top?
Because he doesn't know what he's doing. Beautiful.
I want you to dial my number. I want you to dial it now. 570-604-3868. Look how nice. Look how tantalizing.
Why is he mixing lamb chops and strawberries?
Yeah, we got Skittles. We got fucking pork chops. We got
That's
pork
the
chop
chef.
we got pulled pork
doesn't
with
look like a good
cotton
chef.
candy on top.
I put cotton candy on my beef.
He says he's a celebrity chef, and you can book him now.
Never heard of him. All right, well today is
His name is Fancy Chef.
Good
Wow.
name.
2013.
okay. These
His
are,
name is Fancy Chef.
Guys,
His name
23.
is Fancy.
I've got 2 great days for you. 2 great days. Today is National Garlic Day.
Garlic.
Oh,
Oh, for the pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
and
love
even
that.
more importantly, it's Husband Appreciation Day.
Oh.
Finally.
Should we call Chelsea up?
Why is that so quiet?
Should
Why
we
is
call
that?
it? Should we call his wife up?
You know, someone she does appreciate me. I think.
Should we call his wife?
Maybe.
I don't think she would. I don't think she would pick up right now, just knowing that I'm here.
I don't have my phone on me.
You should try to call her.
She doesn't want to do this sort of stuff. You know how like I don't want to be around people. She doesn't even want to. She wants to be hidden in the abyss. She doesn't even want
I
to
think
be.
she'd pick up for me. We're friends.
She'd probably pick up, yeah, but if you said I'm on the podcast, she'd probably hang up on you.
Oh my God! It's also National Cat Lady Day.
Let's talk about
That's his wife.
That is my wife. It's Cat Lady
These
Day.
both days.
Oh, and also National Dog Parent Appreciation Day, dude. It's me.
All right, it's all of ours.
this
And
is-
garlic too. Love
all of
love
ours.
garlic.
It's not mine. Nothing in me.
You got garlic.
You probably.
I like garlic.
Yeah. yeah.
I like garlic.
Something in my throat.
They gotta appreciate husbands more because
Here we go.
no, they don't get enough. How come there's
who's
no
they?
husband? How come there's
Men don't get enough.
we don't get enough?
Yeah, not enough. White men don't get enough.
We got no.
Poor souls.
All I want is fucking spaghetti.
I just want a personal chef.
Oh yeah, that I've seen that guy before.
I've never seen it.
Yeah,
That
he-
looked terrible.
his name's Fancy.
Whatever he was making looked awful.
His name's Fancy. He put his number out there for people to call.
Yeah, I don't want to call him because that
Bad
looked
move.
bad.
Bad move.
Yeah.
And then you got assholes like us calling talking about spaghetti.
God damn, another fucking call. I'm just trying to make spaghetti right now.
Yeah, we got a vodka martini filled with spaghetti. Top little shave. We took the shell from the Skittles and we just shave it over the top. Just a little bit of fucking.
Honestly, a spaghetti themed restaurant probably exists. Would sound awesome. Like spaghetti.
Pasta Money.
What?
There's a place in Worcester.
Pasta Money? Is it only spaghetti though? Everything has to be spaghetti. Spaghetti
well-
salad, spaghetti martini, spaghetti coffee, spaghetti like everything has spaghetti in it.
Spaghetti is the worst of. It's good, but it's the worst of the pastas.
I'll agree with that.
I disagree.
Of course you would.
I like it.
Would you think it's the
I
best?
also like it.
I think it's better than linguine.
Wrong.
Linguini's the wider one of or is fettuccine wider?
Fettuccine's wider.
Fettuccine is even more wider.
You can just say wider.
Yeah, well, it's
More wider is
more
redundant.
wider.
Yeah, the
It's
spaghetti's
redundant.
round. Spaghetti's great. It's
Spaghetti's
good
fine.
ratio.
You know what's better than spaghetti is angel hair.
Agreed.
Has a better taste.
Agreed. Also,
don't know why.
I'm depends on the dish though too. I do like a good penne.
Okay.
I love penne.
You only like spaghetti?
No, I like all of them. They're all kind of the same.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, but
But yeah.
So what's your favorite shape?
What's my favorite shape? I think we've talked about this. I said it was the orchetta, the little ears. I like the ears.
They're full. Orchetta. Hold on.
Orchetta, they look like little bowls almost. They're like shells that
Shells.
opened up.
Shells.
Honestly, the best though is the shapes. For mac and cheese, shapes.
Oh, those fuck.
Like Rugrats ones.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Better?
Oh yeah.
Those are the
Do you
best.
know the
mac and cheese is
with
shapes.
You talking about what like Blue Box?
Yeah, like Blue Box. If you're gonna get a,
Do you know
shape,
they're different recipes?
what do you mean?
Like
so,
cheese?
The other day I was just craving Kraft's mac and cheese for some reason. So I went to the store to get it. And I want to make sure I had the butter and shit to make it at my house. No, I'm telling
All
you
the
right
ingredients?
now. Yeah. But like, yeah, dude, I don't
Milk.
make my own butter, so I need to make sure I had enough butter. I was looking and comparing the boxes, the spirals.
Great.
Yep. But the spirals require less butter.
This
Then
must be
what?
some.
Than
Must
just
be a formula.
the normal fucking
ratio.
elbows.
I can just picture Shane in the aisle, just like these.
Spirals?
Oh, look at that!
Shapes.
There's more butter in this.
Oh, I just find it kind of crazy.
Excuse me, sir. How much butter do you put in here?
Says it on the box. I can't weed.
I didn't bring my glasses.
No, honestly, I don't know why, but they require different ingredients.
I'll find out. I'm gonna ask the
That
internet.
reminds me, while you look that up, I didn't know that McDonald's Coke is different than Coke, regular Coke. It has a McDonald's Coke is proprietary to McDonald's. It's its own recipe.
Really?
Yeah.
I just know that like when people say, "Oh, fountain soda is different than," yeah, because it's not mixed. It's mixing.
Yeah.
As you pour it.
It's obviously, a fountain soda is going to be different from a
You
can
ever
or
have to
bottle.
change those?
Yes.
Those it sucks.
It's gross.
It's never fun to change those.
But it's a different recipe.
I did not know that.
Surface area.
It's kind of like Baja Blast.
Surface area,
Yeah. But now that's
Half the butter?
used to be. What?
It's half the butter.
but it's like a full.
I never follow that
It's a
dumb
full
recipe.
stick.
I use the pasta water
It's
and butter.
literally half the butter though.
Yeah, but it's half a stick to a quarter stick.
It's a lot of butter.
Yeah.
It's a lot of butter
I
difference.
don't use that much.
for a box.
But it's surface area. They need to contact less surface area on the noodle. The spirals probably keep it in. There's more surface tension.
There's
on
more
the-
crevasses.
It's
Yeah.
still making the same product.
How much butter for the Rugrats?
Are the Rugrats different from Super Mario?
Did you guys see the Minecraft movie? I saw it.
You really did?
I did.
What do you think?
I thought it was honestly not that bad.
I don't understand that video game because like
Have you tried it?
I'm not a video game guy, but my question is, as we went from shitty graphics to like what we have now, and it was like this huge improvement, and then like, hey, let's make a fucking video game that's a hit that has terrible graphics.
Well,
There's all
Everything's
literally-
blocky
there's-
and fucking.
There's
limitless.
games out there that are made purposely for that, for nostalgia purposes. But
that's
it's,
not why. I don't think it's like.
But I'm saying that
limitless. You can build into forever. It never ends.
So,
it is
so then they just got lazy.
because you can make anything you want.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Okay, no, I get that, but why are the graphics
Anything.
terrible?
Because I think there just would take too much dedicated web.
That's on point too, because he was talking about Minecraft.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yes.
Yeah. I just think that's why, because
Okay.
like
I don't know.
if you had,
I just find it
big graphics.
find
they're
it
just-
crazy that like that was the
Have you tried it? Try it. My
No.
kids play it, and I'll tell you what, my kid can make a house in fucking 7 minutes. He's just like, vroom, vroom, vroom,
Yeah,
vroom,
because there's no
vroom, vroom.
graphics required. It's like boom, wall, boom, wall, boom.
No,
wall.
it's a block.
It's a block. You don't get it.
I've never seen it.
You don't
being
get it.
played.
He
I've
doesn't
just
get it.
seen
You should watch
pictures
a
of it.
live stream tonight of people playing Minecraft.
No,
Minecraft.
I would rather eat a
I think-
straw hat.
Minecraft is cool, but you know what my kids play, which is just fucking
Roblox?
yeah. That is the dumbest shit
What is that?
ever.
Because a lot of children play it. What is it?
It's like a game where people make games and then you go in their games and then you
Oh.
just give money for stupid shit. I looked at my fucking what I paid for Robux in the last fucking year. It was like $1,500 worth of Robux, just like in $5 increments, because that's all they want. They don't want
you're
cash.
A pretty cool dad.
No, that's just like that is their form of currency. That's all they care about is Robux, and it's just like if you do it short, I don't want cash, I want Robux, and it's like, all right, what are you doing? And then you find out where this money is going. It's like going into like these little there are blocks. That's a block land too, and it's just like
Roblox, right?
This one's a cat. I could be a cat. He's just a cat block now.
I just remember, it's been a while, but staying at your house, and I come upstairs in the morning, and they were playing Goat Simulator.
That game fucked.
That game's awesome.
Yeah.
What is the point?
Oh, that one you get to just be a goat and run around.
Just destroy.
It's never been a...
Yeah, if they wanted money for that, I would totally have no problem with that.
Never been a video game guy.
Yeah.
A couple of them I like, but other than that, never.
I'm not a video game guy
into it.
because I wouldn't leave. I just get so invested and addicted to it that it's literally the same thing with drugs.
I'm different. I get bored with it in like 10 minutes.
Well, that's because you haven't played any of the good ones.
I love video games.
Really? Okay. Nothing.
Are you a gamer, dude?
Yeah.
How much? Realistically, how many hours a week do you think you play a video game?
Nowadays, it's not as much as it used to be.
Let's say nowadays.
Nowadays, on a week, like average on a week average is about, let me think here, maybe 6 to 8 hours a week.
68, dude?
6 to 8. So over 1 hour a day or under.
Yeah, like after work, it's probably late, and I'll play from like 9 to 11:30.
What are you playing?
That's 2.5 hours a day. So the math doesn't check out.
I don't fucking know. I
Probably
mean,
like 16 hours a week.
I don't think that much.
What about before? When
what are you
were
playing?
It was like 20 hours.
20 hours a week?
Yeah.
Sims
Yeah.
1?
No,
Sim City?
I wish. No,
Roller Coaster Tycoon?
I actually have that for my Switch.
Fuck yeah,
that
game's
one.
sick.
Yeah, I used to make
Do you kill people still?
No, you don't make people. You just make one block of land, go, and then you just put them on top of it. Remember when you grab them by the claw and they're just like this?
And they eventually die.
Yeah, and then they barf and they're like, I have to go to the bathroom.
I'll play Madden and I'll play a lot of single player
Madden?
games like Final Fantasy and
That
nerd stuff.
that makes sense, but
Roller Coaster
Madden-
Tycoon, though, you get the one coaster that does the loop, and you just crank it up all the way, and it shoots off the tracks, and it says, and all of a sudden, over the screen just goes, guess number 3717. Fuck it. It's just dead. And then your rating for your park just goes down. People, I'm leaving. This place has a bad rating, and then you charge money for the bathroom.
Yeah, was that the last game you played?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's like, these are boring
I
now.
was like Theme Park. You remember that one? It was
No.
like the same type of. I think it was by the same people who did Sims. Theme Park was fucking awesome. Could do the same shit.
Growing up, Luke had a computer game called Skate Park Tycoon, and he built it was off. The graphics were just like the guy fell. He if he wasn't landing the trick, he would land and just go, just like topple over. Just
when you play the games like Final Fantasy or like you get really into games, do you think about them when you're not playing the game? You ever like throughout the day just kind of think about like the game?
At times, not like all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I get emotionally invested in them, and then I obsess over it, and that's all I want to do, and then I have to beat it, and then it's like I can't do it.
I need a good story that sucks me, and that's why Final Fantasy is on
What's
the top.
that about?
I mean, every game's different.
Oh,
It's just like a big epic fantasy of
final. This is the last one.
no.
When
there's
is
like
it
16.
actually going to be the final one?
Never.
Seems like they kind of keep. Okay.
like GTA.
GTA is fun.
Yeah, I played that
and
for
Tony
fucking
Hawk, that
ever,
was
dude.
it.
Did you ever like skate? I mean, you're a skateboarder.
I never had.
Or
I
Tony
played
Hawk.
it. It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had an Xbox though, because back then it was like for Xbox. I think for the beginning of it.
And he was poor.
They're supposed to be making a new one. I love that game.
And like even like the Tony Hawk reboots they're doing now.
Oh, they're fun.
But it's just a cash grab. It's the same.
Oh
game.
yeah, no,
it's the same exact game.
I fucking love it.
And like I bought it. I have it for my. I have a PS4.
Oh, you do?
I bought it for that. I beat it in like a day and a half.
Yeah.
Just because all of the, I'm like, oh, the secret tape's up on top of this fucking roof. Oh, this is over here. Skates, you know. It was the same exact game.
Yeah.
I thought they would have like maybe added a couple things. They didn't. They just changed the soundtrack a little bit, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean that's what a lot of games.
And the graphics aren't
Nowadays,
even that. I mean,
they
they're
keep-
definitely better than the.
That's what
one
they
and
do.
two, but, like, they're
They
not
remaster.
that.
They don't
much better.
They don't remake a lot of
I
games.
feel like Activision is kind of behind on technology when it comes to graphics.
They had that eyeball thing. That was cool, right?
Neversoft, Activision, yeah.
I just know that when it's over and I beat it, it's like after just watching just some like just gross porn and you just feel bad about yourself. You're just like, what did I do?
Have you
know
ever
what I
seen
mean?
a
Like,
therapist?
Yeah, yeah, a lot.
What games are you playing where you're thinking you're watching porn?
No. At the end, the shame and just the feeling bad about yourself after. That's what I felt. It was just like, this is like, what did I do? Especially, I don't know. I felt bad because it was just not. It was not productive and emotionally invested, and then it's just
entertainment.
It's escapism for me.
Honest question for you. And I don't mean this as a jabber, but I'm curious. Has there ever been anything that you've liked that you have not like loved and like obsessed over?
I love making music. I
didn't ask that. Is there anything that you like? Like
What do you mean?
I'm like, oh, this coffee's pretty good. I don't need to have 7 of these a day though.
Oh, you mean like anything that I can
Anything
like
that you
moderate and love?
Yeah.
Because I feel like sparkling water.
Yeah, no, you drink like 30 of them a day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't.
No, I'm asking,
but it's
like,
water.
'cause
Nothing bad happens.
I feel like every single.
I just pee more.
But I feel like everything that you like, you fucking love.
Yeah. It's a huge fucking problem. It's not. It's like my biggest
Addictive
problem.
personality.
Yeah, I'm like a legitimate It's not like it's funny and I joke around a lot, but it's like a huge fucking
No,
problem. in my
that's what I
life.
mean. It wasn't a jab at you.
No,
I'm
it's
wondering
true.
if there's
No.
ever been anything in your life where you're like, oh no, I enjoy that. I'll try it again next week. But like,
I
no,
don't.
like,
If I don't fucking fully just like fall into it and do it all the time, I don't love it that much. You know what I mean? It's like bowling. Like, yeah, I could fucking. This is fine. I could do this.
That's a good.
But if I love something that I obsess over it, I think about it all the time, and that's all I want to do, and I ruin my life with it.
I would actually hate myself if I was going bowling every day.
It's kind of fun.
Fucking
It's better
rips.
than
This game rips.
Better than heroin. I mean, if you're
it's-
gonna do something every day.
Passionate about it. It's probably fun.
Yeah, so I just like basically
I'd be
my
mad at
whole thing is just redirecting that for good.
Fair.
That's the only way I've been able to not be dead. Or 900 pounds. Or just alone.
Great.
Yeah, no, it's just that's just me. I'm not saying it's normal. I'm weird with that, but it's unfortunate. It has its ups, but most of it is downs.
Down with the sickness, as they say.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes.
Yep. But
But think about it this way: you get to tend the rabbits.
I'm gonna.
Tend those rabbits.
I'm gonna tend them.
And now maybe you can get to the Hubbardston Flea Market before they're closed.
We're going to have alfalfa, fiddlehead farms, sarsaparilla, and sweet succotash. Great.
Okay.
Sweet.
I always hit the fucking cat one. God damn it. I use everything new.
Yeah. But yeah, I see you added some.
So are you gonna keep adding them or switching them up? What's the
Yeah,
what's
I
your
hate
plan?
that story.
Yeah. I'll
What's
keep
that
adding
one?
some.
What's the one?
That was fucking.
peanut
That
butter
was
on it.
that was great, by the way.
What?
I hate that story.
I hate that story. I hate that. I hope he's not mad.
Fuck.
Sorry.
For what?
Sorry to. Sorry if I offended anyone with that.
What?
Directly.
Yeah, well.
He's coming home. You see that?
talk to me, have a word with me.
We should have him on though.
Yeah.
Kurt.
He's coming home?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Steph posted something. They're coming home.
Just for a
Yeah,
visit?
visit like a week.
Yeah, just have him on.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I'll text him.
Just
Do
wait
it.
till next week when he listens to this, I guess, because we're just talking about
Kurt,
it.
we want you on.
Hey, Kurt,
Please.
come on, bud.
Yeah.
Text him right now.
Okay.
I don't know. I forget the date they're coming, but they're coming back.
You know what's weird is if you you're texting him right now,
Yeah.
and he's gonna get that text, and then if he listens to this a week later, we'll hear that from a week ago. It's like time travel. It's like gonna be like in time travel.
Huh.
It's like, hello from the past. Hello, Kurt. This is old time radio. We're here in the past.
Put a little peanut butter on that. We should actually start
Yo,
doing
I wish
that.
you had that interstellar button. You know when he was like in the like floaty time travel thing?
Whoa, May 16th to the 20th. That's not that long.
Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah, maybe it wasn't a week. He already got back to you, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Some people just
I'm going to
text
say,
back
want to
fast.
come onto the podcast?
Want to come on the podcast?
Come on to Powcase.
Do you want to come on a podcast? We talk about Minecraft.
We could talk about some things.
We talk about the Minecraft movie. We talk about
Talk about boobs.
boobs.
Great. Yeah, I'd like to not think too much about boobs because then it's kind of weird and gross when you do. You know what I mean? Like I like them. I like boobs, but I don't want to think too much about it because then it's just like,
Think
those
about
are just
them
like
all day.
big
Boobs are cool.
There's just like
Boobs are sick.
milk fatters, fat
Mommy
milkers.
milkers.
Fat. Make that into a button.
Dude, hold on. Before we're going to wrap up
Love
soon,
'em.
but this
Love
is
'em.
a great... you know the Halo voice, right?
No.
The Halo announcer from Halo?
Nope.
No, the announcer. The announcer.
Halo? I only played the original one on Xbox because we had an Xbox growing up.
That was sus. Mommy Milkers. O.J. Simpson.
What is?
Social credit deducted.
Yeah, it was just a cameo.
I hate that.
I liked it.
I hate it.
Yeah. But you're a boob guy.
I'm not... Well,
He is.
Oh, yeah. No, I am.
Through and through. Boob guy through and through.
True to it, too.
you're not an ass, man.
I like both.
What about
Ass man.
just a good personality, man?
That's top. That's top.
Face.
Face.
Face is like number one for me, I think.
Boobs go.
I mean, we're talking strictly personality. Face is, I think, number one.
Mine has always been personality. When it comes to like dating someone, personality is number one.
Okay.
It is.
Personality.
I want to talk to the person.
Big honking jugs.
Mommy milkers.
Yeah, personality. But I'm saying aside from that stuff, because then it's also like you get into like fucking, I don't know, everything about the just. I'm talking strictly appearance, superficial.
Yeah.
Face is number one.
Face, yes, for sure.
Yeah.
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 Personality,
You too?
face.
I mean, face and personality, they're kind of...
No, we're not talking about personality. We're talking strictly appearance.
Oh, face.
We were talking about at work one
I
time.
don't want to date a zombie.
What
with
about the
nice
ones
knockers?
So that means even like, what if she had no legs and no arms? Or she's just a stump?
She had no arms, no legs.
Beautiful face.
She's a stump. It's just...
You could work with it?
It's definitely a that would be a lot of a... That's a big commitment.
Yeah.
You're her...
Yeah, it's like a
or
Lenny.
there or
It's
whatever.
like carrying a Lenny around.
Yeah.
I'll be. Yeah, no.
Where do you want to...
Wouldn't do it.
Where you want to
No.
go for a ride?
Wouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
Wouldn't do it.
You couldn't date a beanbag?
Wow.
How many? Sorry,
Wow.
sorry,
Wow.
all armless, legless women out there with beautiful faces.
Could you?
Amputee?
Would you?
Sorry,
Would you?
quad amputees with good faces.
Would you?
I can see upsides too.
No. Honest,
like-
honest question.
Yeah.
How many limbs would she have to have?
Minimum limbs? One. One hand.
Are you talking no thighs, just like you're saying a stump, like a beanbag? So there's no
No stumps. Yeah.
no stumps, no nothing.
Still got the hatchet wound though.
Not-
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
So she's not like a starfish.
My minimum is one arm. Wipe your own ass and your hatchet wound because they have to wipe.
Right.
Yeah, self-care to that level, that's my only requirement. I think I could do one arm.
They probably make these things called prosthetics, though, that they could probably lump.
Not for a beanbag. How are they going to attach it? How are they going to attach it?
You just put them in.
I have to pee so bad. So please
every
stop
episode.
saying beanbag.
What was that?
Yeah,
thing
I had 3
that-
drinks.
Remember
dude.
that thing on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? It was like a brain that lived in a guy's torso.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
But
That's just a brain.
Could you deal with it?
but like instead of the dude, like you would just put on this little robo
Yeah.
slot. Like there's a post there. You just go, and here you go.
Here you go, sweetheart.
Or if it's just like, we're at a party, it's like her work friends at the beanbag store. It's just like, I'm fucking like.
Works at Lovesack,
she's
you're
like,
saying?
Babe, I want to go. She's like,
You
hold
ever
on.
been to Lovesack, the store? They sell nothing there.
Yeah,
Lovesack.
they're huge. They need a warehouse.
No, they have everything. They have a floor. They have the things. You just can't buy them there.
Yeah,
How are you going to get home? It makes sense.
That's a
It's logical.
lot of
What do
real
you know?
estate.
No, it's not. You can buy furniture anywhere. Any other furniture, you can leave with the furniture.
Who's going to Lovestack the store?
Me, I did it.
That's crazy. They're all the same. Just buy it online.
No.
All I'm saying is
shut up. They said it would be 6 to 8 weeks to get it mailed. If I'm buying a Lovesack, I want it that day.
Yeah.
That's an impulsive buy.
Sorry.
Right.
And I was there. I sat down in it. The guy, he's like, "You like this?" I was like, "Yeah, it's great." And he's like, "You want to get a cover for it?" I was like, "Yeah." So we went and picked the cover out, everything. And I was like, "All right, cool. Can I bring my truck around back?" He's like, "Oh no, we can mail it to you." And I was like,
I don't want to mail.
I can do that myself. That's why I'm at the store. Why do you have a store? If I can't buy it.
I can't
So-
believe they have a store.
So either way, then I was talking to him. I go, "Can I? All right, cool. I'll take the covers and the ottoman for it now." And he's like, "No." I can't even buy the cover for it. He's like, "No." Why are the shelves filled with covers? You can't just
Where the fuck is this store?
Natick.
Yeah, of course it is.
So then,
Then you gave it a Raffy.
no, I did not. I gave it to someone else.
Oh.
But when I was leaving, I said, "I'm gonna check out Craigslist," and just checked real quick, and there was a person in Natick, and it just said have over 30 Lovesacks, I think it was. And I was like, okay, it's like a mile and a half away. I'm gonna check it out. So I went to this woman's condo, and she had Lovesacks stacked to the ceiling. And I was like, why do you? First question is, why do you have all of these? And she's like, she works for some big office, and they did some like big anniversary party, and instead of seating, they got Lovesacks for it. And then they wanted to throw them all away. She's like, I couldn't throw these away. These are thousands of dollars. And I was like, yeah, why would they buy that for an event that was 2 days long? And she's like, I don't know. So they're all brand new. I bought one for fucking $300.
Huh.
Opposed to... So it all worked out. The fact that they don't sell it in stores.
Yeah.
Either way, not great to have.
Yeah.
Not feasible. It's really just not. It's... they're okay.
I hate that story. Yeah, me too. Me too. No, I was saying, if you're at the function... I hate that story. I hate that. If you're at the function, you could just say, like, I'm like, babe, let's go. And she's like, I'm still, hold on, we gotta talk to Keith. Keith's coming. I gotta talk to Keith before. And I say, I disagree. We're leaving now.
I have complete power over you.
I disagree. We are now leaving. Watch.
So she needs to have one arm.
One arm to wipe. And that's all I needed. Nice face.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's my. How many arms do you need?
7.
Want them both, baby.
You want them both?
Want a nice hug?
Well, how many legs?
I want all 4
You just
limbs.
want all 4. Okay, so that is a requirement for Shane.
I
Then.
want all 4 limbs.
just saying.
But if we were like together for years and an accident happened or something,
Well, yeah.
I'm out, dude.
You lost your legs? Hang arms?
Yikes.
It's a deal breaker for me, babe.
I have a rule: all 4 limbs needed.
Look, you're gonna find someone, but I ain't your guy anymore.
I got a buddy Jay. See how his marriage is going.
Wait, you're a stump? I don't know about that.
What is it? The fucking stump from Zumbini's Pizza Pizza.
I don't know about that, babe.
We're gonna take a ride to Natick.
I'm gonna drop you off the love sack.
All right. Well, thanks. What?
I gotta pee.
Okay.
All right, we're wrapping
Well,
up
then,
here.
Yeah,
so you
we're
can
about
go
to wrap
piss
it
your
up.
pants.
Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you, Lenny. Thank you, George. Thank you, Fancy Chef, Home Chef. Thank you, Love Sack. And thank you, Stump Chicks with nice faces.
Great.